same motherfucking room. Getting shit done. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Woo!
Wagwan. It's your boy Big Truck. You already know what time it is. Listen, go on ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Shout out to my girl Dee Dee. She's doing amazing things. Go to the Queen's channel and show her some love. Tell her Big Truck from the King's Table sent you. So, she has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and let's get this work.
Billionaire, why are you giving me money like you work at McDonald's?
Wait, hold on.
That don't even make sense.
Like $100 here type.
That's stupid.
Okay.
You're not even on that level. So why are you treating me? That's penny pinching to me. Now, if you are a guy who works a 9 to 5 and that's really all you have, then he's not penny pinching. You see what I'm saying? Because he really don't have that to give.
Now, I'm wondering, the only question I have is she referring to men that she's in a relationship with or men she's dating? So I'm curious as to if she's dating these guys or if she's actually in a relationship with these men.
It sounds like to me she's in a relationship with these men. Or it can go both ways. But even though at the end of it, she's already suspect. She already shot herself in the foot the moment she began to speak. So let's continue to hear where this is going to go. I'm curious to know.
You know what I'm saying? So, but let's continue.
So what I'm saying is a guy who works a 9 to 5, who's just a regular average guy, he's giving me more than what a millionaire is giving me. That's a problem.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
This man is working hard, 60 hours a week. He like, baby, what you need?
Damn.
Giving you money like he a D-boy, like he a ball player.
That's that man that want to really be with you, though.
That's what I'm saying, though. Okay, but what about the guy who got it and don't get it?
You dumb asshole.
Guy that got it like that, he has options. So of course, I see where the problem is with you. You know, it's a problem because a man that works a 9 to 5 is giving you things that you need, but you want that millionaire, you want that guy that got it like that to give you what you need, but you ain't getting it. You're not receiving it from that guy because that guy have options. You see, the guy that works a 9 to 5 may not have many options. However, that guy that works a 9 to 5 is showing you that he likes you and showing you that, hey, I'm that guy. I want to be that guy and rock with you. But that millionaire that you want don't want you.
You know, I can only assume. I guess she's just talking about in the dating world. I'm going to assume she's talking about dating and dating guys who have a 9 to 5, who, you know, are working hard and trying to please her and give her money and things and all of that nature. But when it comes to a guy who is rich, a millionaire, who has the money, and he's not giving her as much as the guy from the 9 to 5. So I think that's what she's trying to understand. What's the deal with the millionaires who don't want to break her off, you know, help her get to that bag, versus the 9 to 5 guy who is really trying to please her? Well, that's quite simple. Maybe the guy that was dating you that had the 9 to 5 was more into you than the guy who had the millions. The guy who was working hard and trying to please you, he's giving you more than the millionaire is giving you because he's more into you, and the man with the millionaire is not. And this is why I say, you know, you have to be cautious with who you're out here dating, because people...
Not only that, but that man using wisdom. See, that's the difference between a man that has his peace and has his back, is protecting his back using wisdom, versus a damn simp. Okay, let's call it for what it is. Not necessarily say every man that works a 9 to 5 job is a simp. I'm not saying that, but it's clear that what we're seeing now, because more men having their peace, more men knowing their worth, more men are protecting their finances, more men are making wise choices and decisions when it comes to dating and who they lay with. And I'm telling you, modern women can't stomach that. They having a hard time stomaching that hard reality. Why should I pour money into you when I have options? My options have options.
People's priorities are mixed up. If you got a guy who's working a 9 to 5 and working hard and really trying to be there for you, why are you, I'm saying, and just in general, just women in general, why are you trying to look for a man who makes more money, who has all this money, who's probably not that into you? And if he's just, hitting it and quitting it, he's not going to really give you much money. And a lot of women think that these men who got the money are just going to break them off and just spend till let them shop till they drop. And that's just not the case. These men work hard for their money. Every man who's working, everybody that's working, work hard for their money. They're not just going to want to blow it on you. And I think these women are confused. A lot of people think that if you got it, then you're just supposed to spend it and blow it. No, that's how you go broke. And if you're smart with your money and your investments, you're not just going to blow your money on somebody that you're not even interested in. And a man who's working a 9 to 5 shouldn't just blow his money on any random woman either. And it shows here, if you have a man who is willing to do that, these women are still looking for something more.
A man that knows his worth. A man that has his priorities in order. Even going out on a date. He ain't gonna go over the top spending all this ridiculous money on a date. He gonna spend the minimum, and we're gonna roll with it at that. And if there's a mutual likeness, we can go from there. If there isn't no mutual likeness, I'm picking up my shoulder pads and my helmet and I'm walking on.
The truth is the light.
Because if you really like me, you're gonna show it. If you really want to rock with me, you're gonna show it.
You want the millionaires to just spend money on them 24/7. They don't care about the connection or relationship. As long as you give me money and I'll give you some vagina, if that's the situation, they're more comfortable with that, with putting their bodies on the line for a bag. But a man who's there working hard, who's really trying to establish something with you, that's not good enough. And if she can verbally say out her mouth, oh, the man working a 9 to 5 is giving me more money than the man with all of the money, that ought to tell you something. Even though
it tells you a lot, but also too, a larger number of women, they're making things so transactional without saying it. Just say it. Period. Just say it. Hey, I want something. You want something. You want cheeks. I want some money. This is how much it's going to cost. You might as well say that. Let's talk about that.
he shouldn't be going out his way trying to go broke to please you in that manner, because look how they're thinking. If the man with the money, all the money, was to take her seriously and give her everything that she wants, she could care less about the guy who's really into her. That's just how it goes. A lot of these women, not all, but a lot of these women are only looking for money. They're only trying to get to the bag, baby. They've put themselves on the line. They put themselves out here for pay. They put themselves out here to capitalize off of a man using their bodies. It's all transactional. That's just what it is. It's unfortunate that that's the way it is. They're not really looking for loyalty and love. They're looking for somebody who's gonna give them money, buy them stuff, and that's just it. And they don't care at what cost.
Men are setting their limitations. Men are looking past those women that behave in that way. Men are not showing up on those types of women's radar. Men are not taking them seriously for a relationship. Go deal with the Pookie and Ray Rays in them. Go deal with what you're familiar with and what you're used to.
And you have the normal beach. Amen, amen. Gee.
Look forward to continue to make good content, realistic, fun, authentic, keep you laughing and all of that. Because your boy Big Truck love you. Go be the best version of yourself for maybe the people to see. Take that with you and go be great. One.
Victory lap.